are like a family. We play together, we win together. We play only for a win.
So yeah, obviously the game against FC Dallas, it was really a tough battle.
You know, we come away with 0-0. Obviously, we want to come away with 3 points at home, but I think it's another positive. We can look at it in a positive way. We keep another clean sheet. And
the weather was not really what we wanted, but the Chicago weather, so it made it hard for them as well. Although we didn't score, we didn't concede either, so I thought that was really positive.
It's another unbeaten game, so I think if we continue that streak, it's a good one.
I think the mentality in the group right now is to go over there to Orlando and obviously get the 3 points. I think that's what's the most important thing for us right now.
We want to continue to be strong in the back, and then defensively, it's a whole team effort. You know, the attacker is the first defender, so I think if we continue to be unbeaten, that means we're conceding 0 goals. So I think that's a good mentality from the group, and we're going to try and continue that every game.
Yes, we haven't lost. I mean, that's a positive, but we also need to win points, and I think on the road that would be a huge win for us.
The Orlando game away, it's going to be a difficult game as always, but you know, I think we're going to be prepared, and we're going to put our best in that game.
Hey, buenas. Buenas. Go. It's Seba. Hey, go. Loud. Let's go Hawks!
Yeah, the Hawks game was a lot of fun, and it was really cool for us to show some support for another Chicago team. It was also Taze's 1,000th game. All the former captains and a bunch of his teammates came back. That was cool to see, and you know, you don't have to follow hockey too closely to know the impact that he's had on hockey and on Chicago sports.
Con mi señora queríamos ir porque es algo que por ahí no es común en el país mío, y la verdad que 2 o 3 veces como mucho había visto por televisión y me pareció muy llamativo. Es otra experiencia, la verdad que la volvería a vivir porque me encantó.
Yeah, it was a really nice experience after a long time, because I've been a few times in Switzerland to a hockey game, but with the guys, with the teammates, it was really nice to see them also after the game and to meet them.
Sorry guys, Swiss connection.
Thank you again for the nice gifts they give to us. The shirts, they look amazing, and yeah, I hope we can go more and more.
Waiting for my gift.
All right. Hey, Gaga, you had to lose a game at some point, but how frustrating was it that it came like that?
Hey, Patrick. Yeah, it's disappointing, you know. It's always tough to take a loss, even if it's on the road. But you know, I have to give it up to the guys. I think we fought well. We stayed in our shape. We stayed compact, and you know, obviously it's tough to take a loss. But you know, it's about bouncing back now, about recovering and focusing on the next game.
So I'm Kevin Minkus. I'm the Director of Football Analytics here, and so my overall goal is to help the decision makers at the club make data-driven decisions. I'll work very closely with Jeff, our video analyst, as well.
My name is Jeff DeGroot, and I am the video analyst for the first team. Primarily, I do opponent analysis in collaboration with the data analyst department and the head coach and the assistant coaches.
Our process here for analysis takes from both the data and the statistics, as well as sort of the eye test, actually watching video. We have to have the two of those together in order to get the best outcomes.
One of the keys to tactical analysis, opponent analysis, and even our own team analysis is the collaboration within the coaching staff. So Kevin and I are usually preparing about 2 weeks in advance of the opponent, starting to break them down. And Kevin will do a very in-depth analysis. He'll put that report together, and then what I try to do is I take his data report and then I try and find video clips that bring out what he saw in the data, and then we present that to the coaches.
Then see them pull pieces of that out for things they want to focus on in training during the week, sort of in the lead up, either in training or in the video sessions.
Yeah, so go ahead and phrase it again. You're just trying to get some FaceTime, huh? Do it.
There are two main types of soccer data that describe what happens on the field in a game. One of those is called event data. It records every on-ball event, since there's between 3,000 and 4,000 of those in a game. The second type of data is called tracking data. So every MLS stadium has a camera array in the stadium that logs the locations of all of the players and the ball 25 times a second. It's from there that we can really start to get a sense of off-ball movement, where space opens up on the field, and then that's sort of separate from any performance or physical data. So one good example would be forward passes. So we like our center mids to be completing forward passes because they're responsible for a decent amount of our ball progression. A second metric, counter-pressing aggression, right? When we turn the ball over, we want to make sure we get quick pressure to the ball in those moments, and so we measure both the intensity and effectiveness of our counter-pressing in those moments.
From an opponent analysis, it's just recognizing the tendencies of all 11 players and how they're working within a system and structure, and seeing like where the spaces are and where the people are that we can exploit. We also do our own team analysis. We have so many young players and so many homegrowns. There's still a big development piece that goes into it. Even the older players, they like to analyze what they're doing. It's important to do big group things and overarching themes on how we'll play, but we also want to get our players developing individually as well. You hope that they were able to take something away from what we showed them, but at the end of the day, it's on them to perform.
I was a soccer blogger, so I wrote about analytics on the internet just as a hobby before I came into this professional role with the club. It's personally very cool to me that math and statistics can be used to directly influence and help drive wins at a soccer club. So stay in school, kids.
I think we're gonna get them. We're gonna win.
LA all the way. We're gonna get this dub tonight.
LA's gonna get slapped. It's gonna be an easy W.
I got the Galaxy 3-0. Chicharito is gonna get 2 goals.
Chicharito, dude, this man was on Twitch earlier playing Call of Duty. He's not even worried about the game.
Sorry, Chicago, but I think LA got this one.
Chicago Fire gonna beat the LA Galaxy 4-2.
Score, man.
Not Chicharito.
The Fire are expecting one of the biggest crowds in club history as we anticipate more than 30,000 walking through the gates of Soldier Field to welcome Chicharito and the LA Galaxy to the Windy City for the first time since 2018. Touch, Ted Uncle says play on. Bronxier, he might be outside here. Aaron first touch and Gabriel Slonina positioned perfectly to be able to clean that up. Chicharito should be offside on Costa. Will play on though. Douglas Costa. The flag stays down. It's the opener for the Galaxy. Call from Ted Uncle. Offside. Trying to find Shabilko. Galaxy might have missed time to jump there. Shabilko trying to go around Jonathan Bond and he couldn't quite do it. And he was onside. And that's the full-time whistle. End-to-end, breathtaking stuff that ends in a 0-0 draw.
That's probably one of the better teams in the league, and you know we went toe-to-toe with them. You know, that being said, it was a great game for the fans. I'm sure they enjoyed it. We always want to win at home, but if we can't win, we make sure we don't lose, and that's another thing that we did again tonight.
You know, we tried to put out a performance that they'd be proud of. Obviously, we would have liked to win, but you know, we're really thankful for the support. They were awesome tonight. It was one of the better atmospheres that I've played in. So hopefully see everyone back in a couple weeks.
Frankly, I'm pissed off because the team that we're trying to build here, and it doesn't matter who's on the pitch, you know, but I don't think tonight we displayed Chicago Fire soccer.
The Chicago Fire looking to get back on the winning track as they travel 400 miles to Allianz Field to take on the Loons of Minnesota United. And that's going to do it full time. Minnesota United with an emphatic 3-0 performance against the Chicago Fire. It's back-to-back wins in league play. It's 3 straight wins in a week's time in all competitions for Adrian Heath. Another frustrating outing for Ezra Hendrickson and the Chicago Fire. Emmanuel Reynoso got things started. And then it was Robin Lund and Kervin Arriaga for our entire crew here at ESPN. Tyler Terrence, Kinder St. Alban, and Christina Alexander saying so long for now. The final score, Minnesota 3, Chicago 0. Coming up next.
You know, we analyze every game, and you know, this week was a tough week. It was a very humbling week. 2 losses, 1 in Cup, 1 over the weekend as well. As a team, we have to stay focused, you know, be realistic on where we are and know that we're right there in the hunt. And this entire week is focused extremely on the Red Bulls, and you know, it's not going to be an easy game, and we'll be prepared for it. And you know, the team's mentality, at least for today and over the last couple of days, has been just getting back on track. And today's competitiveness was very high, so I'm excited for what we're going to do the entire week, and definitely on Saturday.
didn't get no practice on this throw. Yeah, I'm going to be throwing the first pitch out for the White Sox, so I'm definitely looking forward to that, but, you know, I haven't gotten much practice, and I heard it's pretty far, so I'm kind of nervous, but it's all right. We'll see how it goes. I didn't have a preference before, but, you know, they're inviting me to come out and throw the first pitch, so Southside till I die, baby. Yeah, my friends, my family's coming, so yeah, it should be a fun time, especially just to, you know, clear your mind and everything, and from the stresses of football and everything. So yeah, it should be super fun. Yeah, I mean, mentally, you know, it's tough. It's tough losing games as competitors and athletes. You know, you never want to lose a game. You know, you got to be mentally strong and make sure that, you know, you want to reflect on it and see what you can do better, but also having that short memory, you know, being able to bounce back and make sure that once the new week comes, you're focused on the next match. And, you know, things like this, going to the White Sox game and, you know, having some fun, you know, making sure that you're not dwelling on it too much. You know, I think it's a good way to get back into the week and make sure that we're physically and mentally prepared. It doesn't look too far, but I'm sure when I get out there, it's going to be farther than it looks. I'm going to set the expectation low.
We did have someone who whiffed it so bad they hit the camera.
No way.
Instead of the catcher, so I think he'll be okay.
I should be all right. I hope. What's up, my man? Thank you. Right down the middle. Dude, feel this.
You got to keep it?
Yeah. Dude, and look at the jersey. So sick, bro. Yeah, I think this time to just relax and have fun with my friends and family is super important to make sure that I'm feeling ready and prepared to go for the game this Saturday.
I don't want those.
The socks you asked for.
I didn't ask for socks. What is this about?